Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your new reading. It's about your finances. What is causing your current financial obstacles and problems? So if this theme resonates with you, Sagittarius Collective, Sun Moon Rising, this is your reading. So yeah, we're looking at your finances. We see if we can give you some hints, some clarity, some advice maybe. It is a timeless reading. Whenever this reading finds you, there will be a message here. There will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need, Sagittarius, when you need it. So we're going to look at 6 tarot cards, 3 oracles, and see if we can get you some advice, some guidance. These are the tarot cards. You get a good overview here of the artwork, the colours, the images, and then also we'll be looking at 3 oracle cards. So, okay, Sagittarius, let's have a look at your reading. What's causing your current financial obstacles and problems? Well, you're not sure. We may find out during the course of this reading, but at the end of the reading you will be weighing up the situation. You will be looking at this with different eyes, I've got a feeling. What have we got? We've got the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. You're in the energy of the Queen of Cups. Your intuition is very strong right now, Sagittarius, and I think you're hoping to solve the problem, whatever it is, the obstacle, with your intuition, with your insight, because you do believe in yourself. But you may be a little bit caught up in the ocean of emotions here. Especially with the 5 of Cups, you may think about walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation, which you feel is impacting your financial situation. So, you have been healing some old wounds recently, haven't you? Wounds from the past. You've been healing some insecurities, anxiety, inner fears maybe. These wounds are quite old. It's time to heal. It's time to detach yourself from the past. Perhaps sort of lingering in the past has brought on the financial discord here. If there is, if that is your case. 6 of Swords, you've healed the old wound, rowing into calmer waters here. Becoming more self-aware, connecting to your higher self, expanding your consciousness, your higher awareness, becoming more balanced and stable, content, and focused on a bright future. So, the This is depicted as the Queen, male or female. It is a feminine energy. Underneath you have the King of Cups. There's a power couple here. You could well be involved with the King of Cups. And of course the King of Cups is also bobbing around here on the ocean of emotions. He's got a little bell he's ringing. He wants your attention. He's got a cup of love. He's coming for you. This is happening right now. He's coming for you. If you're already in a relationship, he wants more attention. Perhaps he feels he hasn't been getting that attention because you've been preoccupied with your financial situation, which you haven't been able to resolve so far. And with the Five of Cups, you're going to walk away from this emotionally unfulfilling situation, or you're thinking very hard about doing it. And then you'll be free to weigh up your options, which includes the financial options. So it seems a pretty straightforward a sort of a sequence of events here, Sagittarius, but I feel it may seem straightforward, but in reality it probably is not. Because we're talking about human beings here, so how could it be straightforward? It could not be, could it? There are complications. There's emotional suffering on both sides here. Perhaps you feel a little bit overly in demand, and they're a little bit overly demanding. But there's just a difference in the energies that you're emitting to each other right now. Perhaps it's a long-standing relationship and it's maybe you feel that you don't want to hang around much longer. But you haven't made up your mind. Perhaps it's why you're weighing up the finances to see if you can actually afford to move. You know, being sometimes a practical person, Sagittarius. You want to, you don't want to make a mistake. You want to use your common sense and your logic. You want to stay on the side of balance and harmony and inner peace. And so in this case, the finances would give you the freedom to walk away from the situation. But you're still in two minds about it. You haven't made up your mind. You've been toing and froing. You've been weighing up the options. You've been weighing up the pros and the cons, the pluses, the minuses of the relationship. And do you want to stay or don't you want to stay? And can you afford to go? Okay, what have we got here? The fresh yearning of the morning. Spring. We have still waters and a reflection in the still waters. And we have prayer. Bringing in prayer into the situation. Okay, that's interesting. So the fresh yearning of the morning, let's see. Have a little look at the book. This is an unusual deck. Okay. So, morning energy, explore new ways, start new adventures. Don't be scared of new things. So if you think of walking away, don't be scared to do it. Morning energy invokes spring's magic. Work your desire as the world wakes up. Bubbling, bursting and expansive energy fills the air with regenerative, exciting energy, supporting any wish or prayer in this case. Color, light and warmth pops and springs forth as life pours through all things. Flirtation, attraction and desire is rampant. Engage in the ancient dance of attraction, flirtation and desire. Okay, well, who is the object of your attentions? That is the question here. Is this your long-term partner, or do you have a new interest in mind that is distracting you from this situation? Then we have still waters, patience and rejuvenation. So patiently rowing on this lake, fishing. Be patient if you're feeling stuck. The universe may be trying to slow you down for a reason. Use this time to turn within, rest and regroup. At exactly the right moment, life will be ready to take off again. So, if you feel right now things are in a standstill, stagnating, procrastinating, you've hit the wall, don't worry. This too shall pass. The still waters of reflection, meditation, going within, dream time, prayer. All things you can concentrate on apart from, you are still contemplating walking away, but things may get easier after a time. A little time of waiting, working through, analyzing the situation, dissecting, staying cool, calm and collected and logical and mental based. Don't get too much swept up by your emotions. Wow, that's an intense reading, Sagittarius. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, take very good care.